Yes, so my people, how on a day now? Now, loyal boy, we loyal like loyal me. We don't come again with another one. I want to talk this one. Now, Arsenal, Slavia Prague preview. Now we want to talk for UEFA Europa League quarterfinals, and I get some very special guests today. We go follow me run them. You understand? This one, 100% Arsenal matter we want to talk. So
Ah,
make I introduce the Nigerian Englishman. Making let una know saying the for studio. Nigerian Englishman,
oh
say loyal,
yeah,
and let them know
oh
say you
yeah
there.
now, oh yeah now, my people, your boy is here, the Nigerian Englishman, representing One Touch TV. Make we do, oh, make we do. Is that what they say?
Yes, so that and Nigerian Englishman will be like saying now original, you understand. But when gonna no worry, Nigerian Englishman go they drop some pigeon toilet as we go for the show. So make I introduce our very special guest, Guygosis, you understand? We be big Arsenal
Hey,
fan. I beg any area for me, let them
Magic,
know say you there, Baba.
my people. Don't worry. They had to invite me because only Nigerian Englishman and Fonet the guy they speak. Oh, na Fonet Yans the guy they yarn. They use that Jan mouth for us. So they had to bring one. You go make they flip
Yes,
the
in the bring
script. Bring
Jando
one. You
style.
go with the. Make they bring one. You go with the yarn PJ. Make they flip the script, man.
You
Fully, full
understand
pay.
now. Oyibo will be like say Sabi. You understand? So today we get Oyibo with Sabi for the show. You understand? And we want to just talk the Arsenal matter because this one a very big game for Arsenal. Big game for Arsenal
Big
Massive.
players.
time.
Big game for all Arsenal supporters. You understand? Because this game, as they go like this, it be like saying that this game go define Arsenal season. How Arsenal season go carry Waka. Now this game go define them.
So
Arsenal don't already play 1-1 draw for the first leg for Emirates Stadium, as everybody know. And this one
Hmm.
now we need to go settle them for Slavia Prague home. So now the matter we want to discuss right now. So make I start with you, Nigerian Englishman. What do you expect from our team? What do you just want to see Arsenal play for that game on Thursday?
You want what I expect or waiting I predict?
What do you
Yeah, which
expect
one is
first? What do you expect?
it?
We'll go reach your
I
prediction later.
expect us
That
to
one
go
they come
out
for back.
there. No, I expect us to go out there and do and get the job done because at the end of the day, we are Arsenal Football Club. The last time we played these guys, we beat them 7-0. Do you get what I'm saying? Like without Tierney, without this person and that person, we should still be able to brush this team. Like let's not play any games. But we wouldn't be Arsenal Football Club if we did it the easy way, would we? Like me and you, we they talk all the time. Arsenal are a walking, talking heart attack. That's all they are. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I can't remember. Me and Guy as well were saying I can't remember the last time I watched an Arsenal game comfortably for 90 minutes. So again, even though I know I expect us to go there and get the win, like I don't know what we do. I don't know. I don't know, man. With Arsenal, it can be any team to show up. So, but one thing for sure, Aubameyang has to start on the bench. That's for sure.
Okay, for you, the thing where you want to see, the first thing when you want to see, you want to see Lacazette the start for that number 9 striker role.
Facts, big facts. And not because I don't rate Abba. Don't think I don't rate Aubameyang. I rate him very
Yes.
well, but he needs to play himself back into form, and that doesn't mean from starting from 90 minutes. The same way Laka was working off scraps when Abba was in good form. He has to pay his dues too now. Like, you know what I'm saying? When Laka's not playing well, he's still doing lots for the team. When Abba's not
true.
playing well, he's not doing anything for the team. So either he's scoring or he's not in the team for me. And right now, Laka is doing good movement and he's scoring goals. So it makes sense to reward him with a start. And if you noticed in that last game against Slavia Prague, when Abba came on, he looked more
Yes.
exciting than I've seen him in recent weeks. He looked
Yes.
hungrier. Like how dare you drop me? He had that sort of attitude. So I think do drop him again for Slavia and maybe give him a start for the next league game. But I think he should be in the on the bench for this week for sure.
Okay, no be lie. Nigerian Englishman don't tell on my mind about how him see that game, waiting the expect from Arsenal and waiting the expect from Mikel Arteta will be Arsenal manager. So how far now? Oyibo we sabi drop on for us. Let them know say you dey. How you see what do you expect from the Arsenal team to play against Slavia Prague on Thursday? What do you expect?
Okay, so bro, firstly, I'm not gonna lie you, bro. This is a very this conversation we're having. I'm not gonna lie you, bro. A very painful conversation. Let me tell you why. As an Arsenal fan, you wake up, you look yourself for mirror in the morning. You are thinking to yourself that I might not qualify through versus Slavia Prague.
Can you imagine?
Is that where we have dropped to? Is that how low?
Bro.
Is that how low we have dropped?
Now shame
so
team that now. Now shame.
So our expectations don't become. Now we are shaking. Everybody is shaking. Everybody is thinking. Waiting go happen. Waiting go happen. We're talking about Slavia Prague here, and as Nigerian Englishman put it himself, he said the last time we played them was 7-0. Other than the last game, obviously, it was 7-0, which is the normal scoreline you want to see when you're playing against such a small team.
You get.
So now we're debating the thing already. In first and foremost, the thing is already paining me as we're debating because as Nigerian Englishman said himself, you can never know which type of Arsenal will show. You can never know. It can be the Arsenal that will show, that will play football, that you will say, look, we're performing today, do the right things, or it will be the Arsenal that slow paced football, left, right, backward, sideways football, and errors leading and errors. I'm scared, bro. I'm scared of this is going to show up. So I believe that's every fan's general feeling right now. They're hoping say that nobody that Arsenal we they let down, where they forehand that go show Thursday. If it's that Arsenal, we're in problem. We're in problem because Slavia, they have just played against Slavia. They just played against their main rivals. They won 2-0 at
Sparta Praha. Yes,
Sparta Praha, which is their rivals. They played against them and they won 2-0 comfortably. I saw the stats as well. They comfortably won. The other guys had like only 2 or 1 shot on target the whole game. So the main business, these guys at home. But since I'm talking negative, make I ask more positivity for the team small. I beg, make I ask more.
Okay.
On the case of Lacazette this year has scored 12 Premier League goals. 9 of them have come away from home. Out of the 12 goals he has scored this season in the Premier League, 9 have come away from home. There's only one player in all the Premier League that has scored more goals than Lacazette away from home. That is Salah. Other than Salah, Lacazette is the most prolific English striker in the Premier League away from home this year. So when we say that we need Lacazette to start this game, we really mean it because we're playing a game away from home. We need the guy who's been scoring away from home.
And you know that's so funny because last season he couldn't buy a goal away from home, and now look at him. It's crazy.
That's football for you. Man. That's football for you. So now
ain't going to fire.
The guy, the main guy for Arsenal with the fire away from home. Nobody they fire past the guy. And as a matter of fact, I repeat, he's the second most prolific away from home striker in the Premier League right now. Only Salah has scored more goals away from home this season, other than Lacazette. So the guy must start. And then, of course, I don't know if you guys saw that Lacazette now has joined a special club of people, which is Frenchmen in the Premier League, who has scored 50 or more goals for that club. So Lacazette has joined 50 goals exactly. He has joined another three Arsenal Frenchmen who have scored 50 goals plus. That's Thierry Henry, Olivier Giroud, and Robert Pires. As many Frenchmen as we have had, you can imagine, you would think to yourself off the top of your mind, say that if all the French people have had, maybe they should have more than 50 goals, more players. No, it's only 3 other players we've had who are French, who have scored more than 50 goals for us. Thierry Henry, Olivier Giroud, and Robert Pires. So, in general, I'm weary. I fear which Arsenal go show. I don't want the Arsenal with the forehand to show. I want the Arsenal where they come out with courage, with pride, with history behind them. And my conclusion for this question of yours is that for us to do that, Lacazette must start. That's my mission statements for this.
No be lie. We always have it don't drop in, you understand. Industry confirm what the Nigerian Englishman talk say for that game. The first thing when he go see from a mind to strong say Arsenal will actually qualify and beat Slavia Prague. Not to say make Lacazette start. So big up Oga King Raph. Man like Raph, how far and how about
I do well. I do well. We thank God.
Before you join us, we dey talk about the Arsenal matter. You understand? We know say na that one carry us come here. So Nigerian
Yeah.
Englishman don talk about wetin he expect to see from Arsenal for that game on Thursday against Slavia Prague. Guygosis don still
Yeah.
talking on wetin he expect to the Arsenal team to play that Thursday because that match na be our whole season for one game. Because me I say if King Raph, tell me wetin you think, wetin you dey expect from Arsenal for that match.
Well, honestly, I expect them to do well. I expect the players to follow the fans. I expect them to understand we, as the fans, have a great optimism for tomorrow.
Oga Raph, abeg
And
break am
they're
for pidgin
supposed.
English, twele, break am for pidgin English.
Okay, I say they're supposed. I expect them to come out well, to know so that they fight for a particular purpose. They fight for a reason tomorrow. We know just they play Europa League match. I wait till you talk. You say tomorrow match now our whole season summed up in one match.
On Thursday,
Now
yes.
be the right, now be the right word because our key to qualify for Champions League did there. If I say Arsenal need to remain for in Europe, did there because tomorrow na very great fight. Now great fight. The players not supposed to say like, oh, this not just normal match. No, this not fight. It's supposed to take like fight. Like this not the
Facts.
final because
Big
Arsenal
facts.
players they sabi the look. They sabi the look match they throw away face. Oh say this one a match. I just because if you play well tomorrow now, they'll play well, they'll score goal now. 85 minutes, they don't start to lose concentration. They go equalize
Okay.
us. And so we be
Mhm.
normally. We know that one. So I expect them to come with full concentration, full belief, and with this fighting spirit. Fighting spirit. That's all.
Mhm.
No be lie, no be lie.
Everything.
You talk man like Raph, you understand. And I'm waiting Nigerian Englishman and
Mm.
Guygosis don't talk. Now the same thing now you just got talk to. We expected the players they go come out with fight. They go not say this club na traditional club when we dey known for winning. Say we dey win cup. You
Yes, now.
understand? Now
What's
we
all
don't fall
this?
our hand. People come to look us
Yes.
less now. You
Like we've
understand?
got,
So we
we've
need the
got this
players to
there's clubs that are talking to us that I saw something the other day. I heard one West Ham fan talking. Like
Can
I
you
should never
imagine?
even, hey, I shouldn't even hear what they're saying. Upton Park, Hammers, all these. I know they hear them, but they're talking trash. Like how are we allowing that to happen, bro?
now where we put ourselves now come make they say if 3 4 everything go climb am. You understand? Now where we put ourselves come make everybody they talk to us like this now. So everybody we don't talk about how we waiting we they expect for the team, but we get some injuries. So I won't start with you, Raf. You think say Kieran Tierney absence for this game, and according to some of the news when they come out and say if he miss the season, the rest of this season, you believe say Kieran Tierney absence go affect our team performance for this game?
Yeah. Honestly, if you watch Arsenal with Tierney, Arsenal with Tierney different from Arsenal without Tierney. Tierney get a Scottish boy. You get this fight. You get this. You dey see the
Mm,
fight. You dey see
eye
the
of the
ginger the team
tiger.
with the performance. Yes, now they ginger the team with performance.
Captain
With it,
material.
they vocal. They shout. They want any kind of person. Captain material. So we know so we go miss some. No be question we suppose ask. We'll miss some. We'll miss some. We need we miss some die.
Facts. But
Miss some.
that being said, we still should be able to beat this team without him, bro. That's my issue. We should be able to
Yeah,
with definitely
Yes,
he'll be
yes,
missed,
yes,
like
yes,
King Ralph
yes,
said.
yes,
He'll
yes,
definitely be missed. No side will
yes,
not
yes.
miss Kirantini. Big facts. But we should still be able to get the job done easily without him. We shouldn't
Raf,
struggle, but with Arsenal, so
but
we know we will.
the problem is that Raf said something that I mean you know fit disagree with, which is that Arsenal with Creatine different than Arsenal without Creatine. Honestly, the way that
True talk,
he moves the
100%.
ball across the pitch, the way they help us push that ball front, push that ball forwards. You know they look left and right. He barely looks left and right. When you see the guy every time he
Mhm.
receive ball, they look front, they look up, they look wing side. They see where I feel managed to cross in, where I feel managed to take a shot. While other people are saying, what's the easy pass so I
Always
don't make a mistake.
alive.
Thank you very much.
Yes, always alive.
But
Always alive in the news. Always
if
alive.
we're not playing against Barca, we're not playing against Real Madrid, we're not playing against any type of team ways. I mean, that if we do not have Kerentieri now as a football club, we go there, we break down, and we lose 2 or 3-0 because we do not have Kerentieri. That would be an absolute, bro. If you lose this game bad, I believe that Arteta must step down. If we lose this game 2 or 3-0, Arteta will leave this job. Make it carry him, bros. Make him carry in bag. Make it carry in slipper. Him wheelbarrow. Everything the guy they collect.
Make him carry every goddamn thing. But let's be honest.
Don't be like talk. Because I believe say.
Uncle, let me not lie
to you. Yes. Go ahead.
Me myself. When Arteta came into when Arteta joined Arsenal, I was seeing a change. I was seeing a change at the beginning. I was seeing that we're conceding less goals. But bro, I've realized that this club is not even about it's not about technical football anymore. This thing don't become a mental something. You need to bring for them a heavy, angry baba, a old man that when you hear the guy walking down the hall, your body will even you as a player,
you are afraid to hold you now.
Yeah, they definitely need some discipline in that club, man. They need someone to give them some fear.
May our manager be like Madam Coin. Say when somebody hear that they got a shake. Not that Arteta is my friend. We used to play together. Come, my party.
Yeah, all of that. I'm with you. All of that pisses me off because that's the reason why that's the reason he make Bellerin play every freaking game because it's his boy from back in the day. Bellerin used to live with him now. When he was at Arsenal, as like an understudy, Spanish, all this nonsense, man. They're doing all this boy stuff. No, we need someone to that will fear. Like when they see the guy, they fear. These Arsenal boys think they're the ones that run the club rather than the manager. Big facts, man.
Okay, no be lie. Oga Raph, how you see Mikel Arteta? You believe say he go dey long for this Arsenal work when he gets so as Arsenal manager? With what you don't see so far.
Before when I want to talk something, sir. When Wenger was our coach, when they don't agree, say okay, one step down, we need new coach. You know, so that rumor first comes, say Arteta now they won't carry Arteta, everything Arteta. Because we shock everybody, say they don't give Arteta the job, they can't give him. Since that time, now we don't say they say they give Arteta the job, they give Arteta the job. Arteta with Arsenal be like Buhari with Nigeria. We know they see where they go. We know they get where they go. Okay. We just hope as fans. We just hope as fans say make come and make good tomorrow. See if club they move forward, you go see how we know we get this conversation. So that Arsenal win Europa League, not be Slavia Prague we dey discuss now. All those people who know them. If Arsenal buy player for Slavia Prague, they go know him name. Who know one? Who know them? We don't know them. After they decline the club, make get out, you don't get footage. According to that guy, you don't get this full nation. You know, Sabi, if you like all they shout for, all the Abumayan go they shout for when we say. We don't go anywhere with that guy, yo. We don't go anywhere, my brother. We don't fit. And it's that
okay, now how far like I go this? How far? How you see this matter?
I don't like
you think say Arteta go take for this work when he get as Arsenal manager? So,
bros, I'm not gonna lie, you must wait and see test because really, honestly, in general, as a general something right now, I know they see the guy taking us very far. I know they see him. And every passing game.
Yeah, we there for the thing they pay me. I don't know whether they pay no now. Because I don't remember the last time when we did for this
every passing game, Arteta and the football games I'm watching this year, they're like an eraser, man. Every time I watch a game, they erase a bit of the faith I have in this regime, in this Arteta. Every game I watch is like an eraser. It's just erasing away any belief I have, that small belief I have left. And I'm telling you, the last speck, the last piece of dust, the last thing that did that paper before you erase it on this Thursday. If you lose on this Thursday, I'm done. My belief will be completely vanished. I go to see as Raph said, I go to see Ateta like Buhari. Finish. You don't change from here.
Okay,
I need
no be lie. You don't talk your mind. You don't talk how you see him. You understand? Nigerian Englishman. Before you come back, we dey talk about if we dey see Ateta go last very
Yeah,
long for
nah.
this work.
I was, to be honest, I think he'll be there for at least another year. He'll be there for at
So,
least one more year. Like the
oh yeah,
board is like,
tell us why you think saying go
if
dey reach 1 year.
if you see how the board is operating, making him head coach or whatever, giving him that title, the way
Yeah.
he's kind of he be yes man for them. So anything they go tell him, he'll be like, okay, yes sir, yes boss, and that's the perfect
Okay, Baba, we dey
coach
lose
for
you.
them.
We dey
The
lose
reason
you.
why Ancelotti wasn't interested.
Okay.
Sorry, so he like, so what I think is, I don't believe Arsenal are going to enjoy Arteta. I believe the club he goes to after Arsenal are going to enjoy Arteta, and he's going to be there for another year, which is going to put us a year back in our development. That's what I think it will happen personally.
Okay, no be lie,
It's
Baba. You don't talk your mind. And for me, personally, I be person where want me Ateta dey successful for those work. And also at the same thing they on our mind too. Because every Arsenal
if
supporter wants to see the team to dey succeed. But
successful means
na
Arsenal are
ex-player
successful.
we
We
know
are
we
all
don't play
praying
for
for
the
that.
yeah. But we can't dey see say under Mikel Arteta now we dey see say the club dey go backward instead of to dey go front. Now back we actually they go right now. So it got one very important matter where I want make we talk about. You understand? It get one important matter where I want make we talk about. What do you think about this ownership, the current ownership, the people who get the club right now? Make we start for you, you always Abi. What do you think about the current ownership, this Kronke ownership? What do you think?
Okay. So, bro, make I ask you something. Simple, simple.
Yes.
Any Nigerian guy can relate with me. You get business. You yourself, you're a Nigerian guy. You are living in Lagos or you're living somewhere in Nigeria. You get business. You yourself, if you are serious about that business, how many times will your workers see you at your point of business? At least
Every
they
day,
must see you
every
every
morning.
day. Thank
I
you
go
very
there.
much.
There.
Every morning you are there showing that you are there, you are dedicated, you want to see what's going on. Our owner, Stan Kroenke, our owner, Mr. Stan, has not come to the Arsenal Emirates Stadium in 2.5 years. In 2.5 years, the guy has not visited Emirates Stadium. He owns the stadium, the man. He hasn't come to our stadium in 2.5 years.
You see, I'm
So
now.
I beg, bros, if you are not interested in Arsenal, sell Arsenal Football Club. Everybody
Abi?
else who's an owner is interested in the affairs of that club. Reason I'm very well. Think I'm well. You own a football club like Arsenal. If me I own Arsenal, bros, even when they close the off light, I go there inside the sleep. For inside Emirates, they go tell me come on, bros, one off light.
No be
I'm
lie,
telling you,
you talk.
two
No
and
be
a
lie,
half years, Baba.
the right thing you dey talk so.
2.5 years.
6 years, the
Every
man
time he
never
wants to
come.
speak, he will send his speaking. Every time he wants to speak, he will send his
And
speaking.
Pikin be
He say,
his spokesman.
Kekere, go and talk for me, Kekere. We don't want a Kekere to be run our club. We don't want Pikin to be
Now
run
the
our
Baba,
clubs.
one the Baba call, they tell us what they happen.
Thank you. The Baba
And
has
my
knowledge
problem,
about
one of my
sport.
problems now the fact of say all these things they happen in keep quiet. That's why they don't call
Thank
them
you.
to be silent stand. All these things they happen
Thank
for
you.
the club when the fans they expect it as Baba where you be come address the people, tell the people say okay, see what thing they happen, see what thing be the plan where I get for now to move this club for where on our one be. You understand? But up to now, he still keep quiet. Oga Raph,
Thank you,
Alpha,
God.
tell us how you see this matter.
Honestly, the matter entire person because this same thing wey you dey talk na wetin I dey talk with person yesterday. Arsenal as a club be like yesterday I dey go through one thing. They say most valuable clubs in the world. Arsenal dey top 10.
They dey number 8.
Valuable than PSG, valuable than they valuable than PSG and some other club. But we know they see the valuable. I know like if you I dey blame
On the
Arteta
pitch.
sometimes, and sometimes I dey blame the board because you know fit dey say you get that kind many money. The owner of Arsenal gets it's a billion. It's over $10 billion worth net worth.
What?
That's Stan
Yes.
Kroenke. Yes, but you know they invest in Arsenal. I rather invest in MLB baseball, American
And
football.
NFL,
So
American.
may they sell this club, give person wey dey passionate to the club. That guy they run am
Abi?
as business. You know the passionate. He's not a fan of the club. He's a businessman. He's not. He no be fan.
Bro,
He's there to get his
trust me,
money.
you will shock. You go
He's not
shock that man doesn't know
it's not
about offside. That owner Stan Kroenke does not know
at
about
all.
offside in football. Believe me, you will
No,
shock. He
it's
doesn't know
true.
of
He's a
offside.
businessman. Now where
He-
money they come?
he-
No be lie. No
He's a
be lie.
businessman.
Come
And
on, a
they have asked him,
businessman.
they asked the man, in America, what is your favorite sport? He named four sports, and he didn't name soccer as one of them. Soccer in America, soccer. You understand? He
Soccer,
didn't
yeah.
name. He said, "I like baseball. I like American football. I like hockey, and I like lacrosse." I don't even know if you know what lacrosse is. The guy likes lacrosse, and he didn't name football.
Oh, wow.
That's our owner, the
So-
owner of Arsenal Football Club. For you.
No be lie. The team and a very painful team. You understand? Because now one discussion with me and Nigerian Englishman we get recently be that when we dey talk about this ownership thing, say if this ownership no change, I believe say even if they bring a very good coach come, e go still dey limited to wetin the coach go fit still achieve. For my own opinion, because the owner no just be fan, he no dey interested for the club. As far as say the balance book, the balance sheet, balance for am every financial year, he make profit, he dey okay. Yes, na
I swear, you're
yes,
right.
na company.
na cash cow na the club
Na
be for am.
company.
You understand?
Yes.
As far as say him collect money
Yes,
every
na
financial
company.
year, he make profit, him dey okay. Whether the club dey successful for on the field though, that one no concern am. But wetin dey think about the fan? You understand? We dey see wetin Roman Abramovich dey do for Chelsea. We dey see wetin the owners from Man City dey do. We dey see wetin the owners from Manchester United dey do. Why our own come different? So to me, like wetin I dey tell Nigerian Englishman the other
Even
day say,
Leeds United.
okay,
Leeds
see
I
am
swear.
now.
Leeds.
See wetin they dey do. We dey see say Leeds dey make progress. We dey see other clubs dey make progress. Why our own we dey go back? But when they put list of clubs when
We dey talk.
they in a good financial position, we go see us for top 10.
I swear. Just numbers.
So
Na
the thing
numbers.
dey painful. But make we dey hope say the ownership go dey more interested about how the club dey go, the affairs of the club. Make we dey hope say they go change. But like wetin una talk, if they no dey interested, make dem sell give people wey be fan, make dem manage the club well, make the club actually win things for us. So okay now, make we talk about the starting lineup for the game against Slavia Prague on Thursday. Make we start with you, King Raph. How far?
We can all agree on the keeper together if you like. That one we can all agree together. Keeper, you can just remove it out of the conversation straight. Keeper, we can all agree on keeper.
Yes. We agree for that one, Leno. So that we just do and let it go. Okay now. After Leno, make we talk about the centre backs. Who you want to see, Raph?
Gabriel and Mari, sef. Gabriel and Mari. Gabriel and Mari, Pablo Mari, and
Gabriel and Mari. But those two people are the two of them are two left-footed centre backs. So we never see that combination so far this season. The two of them never start any game together.
No, they haven't actually. It was Mari and David. They are right. But bro, listen, holding. They shake my body, bro. The way every time he touch the ball, my body they shake, bro. I know they feel confident at all.
Okay.
My confidence in that boy is one game you play very well, the other game. So at least as Raph is seeing it as I'm seeing it, the same way that at least the times we have seen Mari play, he has not fuck up. His fuck up has been at the minimum. You understand? So I'd rather have the guy who has done better when he has showed than the guy who sometimes does good and sometimes the guy they play as like Lena. You know, we don't need any Lena. Somebody who can appear and play like Lena.
Okay. But for me, I believe say it go hard for Mikel Arteta to just pair two left-footed centre back like that. So maybe I'll go with Gabriel first. But we go partner with Gabriel.
Who your partner holding
Then
with
so
Gabriel, yeah?
Holding, Abi.
yes, now Odin.
Yeah.
Odin is better than Luis. He better pass Luis, so God forbid.
Okay, then for
Luis is
right back,
injured.
who will
Though.
go see?
I don't think
Who will go see for the right
Luis
back?
is not going to make it. Luis is not going to make it for this game.
Right back.
Who will go see for right back?
Right back.
Right back.
We have to go with Cedric.
Right back.
Cedric for right back. Then who go play left back?
Yeah,
Now we know get left
Suarez,
back right
Cedric.
now.
Yes.
Yeah. So what we're doing? What we're doing? Did you see how they played the last game? They played 3 at the
Yeah,
back.
when
Saka now.
Xhaka
Saka
play for left back.
Why not? Even that one, I don't have a problem with.
Saka. All those
So, but
errant
Raph, you like your
players,
opinion different. You dey talk about Saka for left back.
Saka, no be Saka. Me feeling.
Saka for
You
left
know,
back.
he started like that. You know, he started like that, and that gets you an additional star player on the pitch. You know, okay, maybe he's in a position that doesn't play the best, but he will still provide something. We know the boy. One cut to his right leg, he can swing one ball in. Before you know it, we have a chance. You understand?
We need Saka. We don't need Saka in there. Saka is preferable to me.
See, if you want to play it safe,
opinion,
the safe way would be to put Cedric to see which one in training plays better, Cedric or Chambers, and then you just choose on the day. You go left, you go right. Either Cedric goes left, Chambers goes right, or Chambers goes right, left, and because we have not seen Chambers play left, but Cedric is not also a left back. We're just playing him out of position. At least put him on the leg that he's better at. Put Cedric on his leg that he's better at. Let maybe Chambers cut in.
Okay. Okay. No be lie.
It's bad,
no be
bro.
lie. Yeah, it go dey interesting how we go see the team line up. But I believe we never agree on who we want to see for left back though. Abi?
I will leave that one for you. Who are you thinking? Baba, who are you thinking?
For me, I think the best option where you get available now to play Cedric for left back.
Cedric
for left back.
Chambers
for right back.
Let's go with it. Let's do it.
Okay, now no be lie then. How now see the midfield pairing?
I guess we know that our Ghanaian brother must be there. That's for sure.
Partey. Sure.
The way he turned the midfield with just one movement. You watch the video. He did not touch the ball.
For Lacazette assist.
Yes, that assist was beautiful. He just
the pass.
Brilliant. So we need more of that. We need to be seeing more of that on a more regular basis as well. And I must be in our midfield 1000%. Now the question is, then we will pair myself. I always pair Partey with Xhaka. I believe that together they're good because they complement each other. That's what I believe. I know some people say put Ceballos with him, but Ceballos has that thing. I think say, bro, that he might just cause an error. He might just decide to pass or to do something funny. Ceballos.
Yes.
So I would go with those two holding, and then I'll play the number 10 in front of them. Smith Rowe or Odegaard, but I would put Xhaka and Partey as the base of my midfield and play a number 10 with two wingers and a striker.
Okay. So Alpha Raph, you agree with Xhaka and Partey for the midfield, the two holding midfield roles?
No, I would rather go with Partey would eventually be the Partey and Ceballos. Just the same thing is talking about Ceballos. The same thing I have to say about Xhaka. Okay. I was watching something. Patrice Evra said it was at Thierry's house as well. They were watching the match, one match like that. As Thierry saw Xhaka, he just left the sitting room, just changed the station.
It was actually the story is that
Xhaka is
as the captain. He saw Xhaka.
I know. Yes, a lot of us get that story.
We don't.
Make we dey honest. Watch our games when no play this season. We go see say we miss him. We miss the presence for the game. Raph. Games when he
But
don't play with
it must
innocent.
cause one problem. That be the thing.
No,
But it
take
must
out
cause
the
problem.
mistakes.
If you
Take
dey
out
watch
the mistakes.
Arsenal
We don't say
match,
yes. Some games he get
we don't.
mistakes. Take out the mistakes. Eh?
Oh boy. Now you talk say
We
tomorrow.
actually need that for
Reason
that
you talk.
midfield.
Oh, now you talk say tomorrow match. Now you talk say tomorrow match. Now life and death. So reason am o. Mo
I
common
reason that one.
mistake.
I reason that one. But for
Saka.
me, the best person who will go pair with Partey na still Xhaka. So I
Oh,
agree with
You
waiting.
cannot, Raph,
I
I
agree
swear,
with waiting guy
Raph,
goes
I
to
don't feel
stop.
blame you, bro. Shaka and Ceballos,
I
both
don't.
of them, bro, they're very error prone, bro. So
They are too that kolo. But I go pick Sebalos Masaka and Zaka. I not trust that guy. That guy get mental problem. I don't. Yeah, David Lewis. That
I
make
don't
I don't
agree. I
like
don't
that
agree. I don't
too.
agree. I don't agree with that one when you talk crap. But since it be 2 against 1, me and Guygosis go for
Uh,
Xhaka. We'll leave him as Xhaka and Partey for that holding
uh,
role.
Una
But
win.
the problem
Una
now, I
win.
don't know
Una win.
whether Smith Rowe and Odegaard go fit for this game. Guygosis, you get any news about those two players?
I know that what I've heard is that Emil Smith Rowe is not going to be able to feature. That's what I heard. I heard he's not going to be, but I
Okay.
think that Odegaard might. He was training today, so he might make it in time. So
Okay.
let's just imagine that both of them are available, and then from there we choose. But the injury issues we're having, you can never know. You'll find out that both Odegaard and Smith, both of them didn't show up on the team sheet if they did not perform in training.
Now that one be my fear. That thing when you talk now, so my fear be say make it no go be like say the two of them no go even there for team sheet. But okay, let's make
Yes.
we assume say the two of them no they available for the match. Who you want to see for that number 10 row?
Wow, both of them not available.
Yes.
Jesus. If you have both of them unavailable now, we have to start seeing Saka and Pepe. We put them on the wings.
Okay.
Switch them however
What
you
of
like.
Martinelli? Interesting one. We see Martinelli performance over the weekend. If you put Saka and Pepe, where you want to put Martinelli?
Thank you very much. You're going to like this one. Martinelli will be my number 10.
Your number 10.
Yes. That he will be a false number 9. He will be a number 10, but he will be playing as a false number
But
9.
you said Nasaka actually played the number 10. First number 9.
No, let Saka trip because bro, we need to come in for goals. What I'll do is I'll start it attacking,
Okay.
and if I felt that the attack that is we're not getting chances, I will shift Martinelli to the wing and let Saka take his place. But let's have Saka on the wing because Saka on the wing, bro.
Okay.
When the guy gets that cross, he knows who he's crossing to. It's not like the rest of our guys that cross. The way I cross when I'm playing football, where I just slap my leg on the ball. I take God. I pray to God. I say, may God send the ball for me to my guy.
Yes, make
No.
the ball meet person.
They look. Saka, they look. They see the guy. They target him. They pass to the guy leg. That's why I rather have the guy on the wing.
You get point. You get point there. Okay, now Raph, how you agree with that thing when I go to stock? Hey, Raph.
Yes, that one do well. It is fair. It is fair. That one did
For
fair.
me, I know.
Do well.
For me, I think I agree with some of the point there. Me, I just want to see Martinelli for the game. I just want to see Saka for the game. I just want to see Lacazette starting that game. You understand? So I believe we agree with Lacazette for top 9, Abi.
Yes.
Okay, now I beg, since Mook just rush the prediction, Mike, I go with you first, Raph. What will be your prediction for that game?
Arsenal 3-1.
3-1 Arsenal.
3-1.
But that one are very confident and very loud one that you do there. So
Yes, so I do confidence in the team now. I know the fear.
No be lie.
With the team when we don't agree on, so if they pull up, they pull up. That's not an issue.
Okay, no be lie. Oyibo we sabi. What will be your prediction now? Tell us.
Okay, so bro, the prediction of my heart is 2-0 for Arsenal.
Okay.
But the what my brain is telling me is telling me what's in my head is 2-2. We are going to go through on away goals 2-2. We are going to be pepper ourselves. We are going to be losing 2-1 and score as usual 88 something minute and be sweating. Arsenal style. We like to sweat.
But no be lie. But me, I'm very confident, like Raph talk. So me, I go with 3-1. So my prediction now say Arsenal to win the game 3-1. So no be lie, a very good show. Big up man like King Raph. Big up man like Guygosis, man. I really appreciate on our time as now. Give me on our time. Make we can run this quick
Of
preview
course.
for the Arsenal game. You understand? We hope say very soon we will get another Arsenal show like this. All Arsenal. Make we do them again. You
Wally.
understand? So
Yeah.
want to say thank you
Yeah.
to now, not too much. You get
Thank you for
I
Thank
hail
you,
you
coming.
now.
Kyle, Mike.
You
Thank you
understand?
too.
We appreciate
Now you
you,
So
try
big up
Nigeria.
pass.
everybody
You
will
try
come on
Appreciate
the
you.
pass.
show.
Now you
Everybody
try
when
pass.
we come watch this live show. You understand? You too much. I beg. Don't forget to press the like button, subscribe to the channel, and the Instagram and those for our guests. They for the description of this video. So don't forget to go there. I'm gonna show them love. I'm gonna check their leg.
And
So we say good night for this one.
I made a download my music.
Yes, don't be
Wait,
lie,
I
be lie.
download my
Oga King
music.
Rap
Oh.
na
We don't
artist. Yes, don't be like go in page, go
download
show
my
him
music.
love. You understand? Download the music, streaming songs. You understand?
Eh.
The songs there for Apple Music. Yes. Go
Thank
there,
you. God
streaming
bless you.
songs. You understand? Me, I don't already the streamer, so make you go there too. See streaming song. So big shout out to King Rap.
Thank you.
Big shout
Thank
out to my
you.
Nice
brother
one.
Guygosis. You
Thank you.
understand?
You choke.
Yeah,
You
not too
choke. You
Thank
much.
you.
choke.
Yeah, I choke.
Thank you.
You choke. One love, man. One love,
Shook.
brother.
Shook.
Yeah.
Oh, no.